So
Yeah,
thank you for that.
Also, yeah, if also the people, I mean, the audience can put their feedback. One thing they have learned, they have liked, or they will take home from this session, or something if they want to share, they can put it in the chat box.
Right. So thank you to all the panelists who joined us and laughed with us today. Thanks for your interest and participation. To all the participants, you can please now ask, type in your questions in the question box, and we will be happy to take those questions for Shrikantji to answer. If you have any comment about the program today, if you have learned anything, please do type in your comment. I'll read them out. Session is so nice, says one of the participants, Megha, and then wonderful. Thank you for the session, Yogesh. I'll keep on reading them out. You can type them in. Question number 1, Shrikantji, if nails are longer, can one rub the fingers on a surface?
Just take care of the nails, yeah, and position your points in such a manner that the nails don't interfere with the surface.
All right.
Yeah.
Is it good to laugh before or after having food?
No. Because that's why we said keep a 2 to 3 hours gap when you do this laughter. Okay. See, general laughter or a little bit of very gentle laughter is okay, but not these type of exercises that we have done right now. This needs a light stomach. Yeah. You must have observed that it is not very easy to do. Okay. So be light on stomach. The stomach has to be very light. So ideal thing is about 3 hours gap, 2.5 to 3 hours gap after meals.
All right. Very nice session. I laughed after a long time, says Aparna. Thank you for your feedback, Aparna.
Clapping. Yeah.
Excellent session, Rajsekhar. Thanks for the session, sir, and made us laugh between busy work from home. You are so energetic, says Prajwal. Thank you for a wonderful session, Sanjay says. I do have a question coming in between. After laughing, I feel like coughing. Is there anything that you recommend?
Sorry, I didn't get you, Mike.
Yeah.
After laughing,
I feel like coughing. So, any reason for that?
No, it's okay. Because the system is trying to stabilize itself, right? Maybe you had to have a little congestion in the chest region or something like that. That will get settled down. That will settle down. It is good actually that it got activated, yeah, and it got it surfaced now. Yeah.
Great. Wonderful session, Kripa, fun and informative, Ritika. Awesome session. Never attended something like this before, says Gaurav. Very interesting session. Asutosh, Sweta, Priyanka, similar comments coming in. Ankit, Abhay, I'm reading out all your names. Thank you for taking the time to write your comments. Question, is this laughter, can this laughter practice be done anytime or after breakfast, lunch or dinner? I think you kind of touched upon it. You can, repeat.
Yes. See, the idea is this kind of laughter that we have done. We have done about 8-10 techniques. Okay. Now, all these techniques are quite intense. Okay. We did just, a short version of it. But when you do it in a full-fledged manner, with a audience which is live in the sense which is on the face to face, right? That time there's a lot of energy in this thing. So like I said, follow a very simple rule. That means you take a gap of about 1.5 hours, say 60 to 90 minutes after breakfast, and about 3 to 4 hours. Yeah, 2.5, 3.5 hours after lunchtime. Yeah, so keep a good gap. So we say 30, 60, and 120. That means 30 minutes after tea, coffee, okay, 60 minutes after breakfast, and 2 hours, minimum 2 hours after lunch. You must have a gap before doing these practices. Yeah. Thank you.
Right. Shrikantji, I can't tell you how many comments are pouring in from, more than 50 people. It's just like, lined up. I will not read out.
All those comments with you, the chat box, you save it for you. And I love to read those comments afterwards.
Absolutely. So participants, please feel free to pour in more comments. We will be sending this to Shrikantji after the session. We'll download and send it to him. I do have a couple of more questions. Let me just, there are more comments about how nice the session was, lesser questions. How can I fake laughter when I'm going through emotional distress?
Okay, right. See, as we said, laughter is, something connected with your happiness. Yeah. So, and the first point that we made in this presentation was that mind and the body does not know whether you are under stress or whether you are happy. Okay. So just laugh it out. Just forget it whether there is stress or anxiety or whether you are depressed. Just laugh it out. And I said, no, throw the problem. Get lost. Just throw them out. Okay. Throw everything. See, all the problems are all created in our mind. Okay. There is no such problem out there. The Jawans are there in minus 20 degrees. They are in front of the enemy. What kind of problem we are facing? Problems and challenges are nothing for us.
Right. That's very, very inspiring and motivational, sir. So another question is, how do we benefit from rubbing that finger? Does it have any physical benefit?
Yeah. Rubbing the fingers, I said, because therapy and circulation. We were talking of acupressure. Okay. So what was the acupressure technique we said? Rubbing those, interlocking the fingers and rubbing them. Okay. So it creates a friction and it creates that energy in the system. And what happens is this will help your circulation to happen. See, the lymph in the body, this blood has to circulate in the body. So at times, don't we feel sometimes there is some numbness? If you sit for a long time in one particular posture, right? You're sitting on a chair and you're doing some work, and already, now it's 4 o'clock. So 1 hour you are sitting, suddenly you feel, my back has started aching. Why? Because there was no circulation. So when you do this, right, the tip of the fingers are, connected with a particular junction of nerve endings and blood vessels. They get activated and circulation happens quickly, right? Now, instead of trying to massage the whole body, right? This is a very simple way of moving down. Yeah. See, all these things are tricks and techniques which are available. They are known in acupressure, in yoga, in laughter, right? These things are there.
Right, sir. Another question is, can we do these exercises outside in a garden during these COVID times?
Absolutely, with social distancing. Yeah, keep the other person away at 2 gaz ki duri. Yeah, 6 feet away.
Right. I think that's important. A lot more, comments coming in. Some are saying my family was shocked to see me laugh, just like that, listening on my computer. So,
this is laughter is contagious. Yeah, it will benefit everyone. Yeah, you won't, just down our, in our building. The whole family, 2 plus 2 kids and the 2 people, they are with COVID. Okay. Now, very tough situation, right? We have to keep ourselves fit, strong, right? Mentally, physically, right? And emotionally strong, right? Otherwise, we will all get, go down in history.
Right. I think one more question, a couple of questions I have received, which I can club. Can you help us, with any YouTube link that we can practice at home to learn about the different varieties of laughter therapy?
Okay. Yeah, I am making that. I will pass on the link on my YouTube channel. There are many things on pranayam thing, but laughter. What had happened is laughter. We did not make these things, but now if you share this video, we will try and clip it into thing and put it on and share the links with you.
Right. If we practice these techniques alone or in front of the mirror and with real people, will it differ in the outcome?
Laughter, you just enjoy, whether, if you are there in the front of mirror and you enjoy that better, it's okay. But benefit wise, just laugh it out. Forget about the mirror.
Last and final question.
Mirror, so mirror, you are more important than the mirror, correct?
Right. Very, very, very true. Last question. Somebody has asked your age. I don't know if that's something that you want to give out. We will be okay to ignore that question also.
Okay. I will be completing 57 on 15th of October.